The jungle is silent, rain pours through the canopy, soaking the earth, filling the air with steam. Thunder rumbles in the distance, and lightning flashes across the dark sky. Then a roar erupts. Trees split apart as King Kong storms through the riverbank, fists pounding the ground like drums of war. Birds scatter into the night sky. Monkeys scream and flee through the trees. The jungle trembles at the arrival of its king. But beneath the black water, another monster stirs. The surface ripples, a shadow coils in the depths. The anaconda, ancient and merciless, waits in silence. Muscles coiled, eyes fixed, jaws ready to strike. Tonight, the king of the jungle meets his deadliest challenger. Without warning, the water explodes, the anaconda bursts upward, striking like lightning. Its jaws snap onto Kong's leg, teeth sinking deep into flesh. The giant roars in fury, grabbing the serpent in both hands. With one violent swing, he whips it through the air, smashing it into the ground. The earth trembles, mud flies, trees rattle with the impact. Kong slams it again, and again, the ground cracking beneath each blow, but the snake does not break. The coils lash forward, wrapping around Kong's chest, tightening, crushing, suffocating. Kong staggers, fists hammering at the coils, each strike like thunder. But the pressure only grows, the serpent's body squeezes tighter, every breath harder to take. Kong's eyes blaze with rage. He slams his back against a cliffside, stone shattering as the snake is crushed between rock and muscle. The hiss echoes across the valley, but the serpent refuses to let go. Kong digs his hands between the coils, muscles straining, veins bulging, blood streaming down his arms. With a mighty heave, he rips the serpent free, tearing it loose. He hurls it across the clearing, and the anaconda smashes through trees, snapping trunks like matchsticks. The jungle shakes, the ground is torn apart. But before Kong can charge, the serpent lunges again, faster, deadlier, jaws open wide. It wraps around his arm, then his neck, twisting, strangling. Kong claws at the coils, but the snake drags him off his feet. The king crashes to the ground, shaking the earth with his fall. The serpent surges forward, wrapping tighter, pulling, dragging him toward the river's edge. The waters explode as the two titans crash below the surface. Waves rise like walls, thunder roars above, rain pounding harder. Beneath the surface, the anaconda strikes with all its fury. Its coils wrap around Kong's chest, his throat, his limbs, locking him in an iron prison. The ape's mighty roars turn to muffled echoes as the river swallows them whole. The jungle grows silent, waiting as if holding its breath. But Kong's fury cannot be drowned. His eyes burn like fire beneath the water. His arm breaks free, and his fist closes around a boulder. With savage strength, he smashes it against the serpent's skull, once, twice, 3 times. The water runs red, blood clouding the river. The coils loosen, but only for a moment. The serpent tightens again, pulling him deeper, deeper into the black. The river erupts as Kong bursts from the depths, roaring to the heavens. Rain lashes his face, lightning illuminates the battlefield. The anaconda is still wrapped around him, twisting, constricting, striking at his chest. Kong rips it free with both hands, his muscles trembling with rage. The serpent strikes again, jaws wide, fangs gleaming, but Kong catches it midair. With a roar that shakes the mountains, he tears the beast apart, flesh ripping, scales splitting. The jungle echoes with the sound of battle. The anaconda thrashes wildly, coils wrapping around his arms, his neck, his waist. Kong slams it into the ground again and again, each impact splitting the earth, flattening the trees. Thunder cracks above, the storm raging as if the skies themselves are watching. At last, Kong stands in the clearing, chest heaving, fists dripping with blood. The serpent lies broken in the mud, motionless. The jungle is silent, the rain slows. The storm begins to fade, but then the snake stirs. Weak, trembling, but still alive. Its coils twitch, its body writhes. Kong roars, pounding his chest, ready to strike again. The serpent rises, slow but defiant, eyes burning in the darkness. One more move will decide it all. the king of the jungle against the master of shadows. The ultimate battle is far from finished.